Welcome back to the deep dive. Okay, so today we're tackling something really important. If you own a home, especially one built between, say, 1978 and 1995, we're talking about poly piping, why it's risky, and why getting it replaced is, well, pretty much essential, not just a nice to have. This is key for folks in areas like Tsawwassen and Delta.
Exactly.
And we're drawing on info from the pros over at Pacific Blue Mechanical. They know this stuff inside out for BC homes.
Right. So Poly B, or polybutylene, it's just a type of plastic pipe. It was cheap, flexible, easy to install, so builders loved it back then.
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
Totally.
Yeah.
But there's a catch, a big one. Over time, the chemicals we use to treat drinking water, mostly chlorine, they actually damage the pipe. But it happens from the inside, so you don't see it until it fails, it gets brittle, and then suddenly, snap, big leak.
Wow, okay. And you mentioned Tsawwassen and Delta. Why is it even more of an issue there, that localization factor?
Yeah, that's interesting. The BC coastal climate plays a big role. You've got higher humidity, right?
Yeah.
And bigger temperature swings between seasons. That makes the plastic expand and contract more often.
Ah, so that constant movement just wears it out faster if it's already weak from the chlorine.
You got it. It speeds up the breakdown. So if your home's in that age range and you're near the coast here, it's definitely something to look into sooner rather than later.
Okay, so besides just knowing the house was built between 78 and 95, what clues should you look for? What are the warning signs?
Well, sometimes it's subtle at first. You might see water stains appearing on a ceiling, maybe down low on a wall near the floor, or like a musty smell you can't quite place, maybe in the basement or a crawl space. That could be slow leak, mold starting, and a really clear sign. If your water bill suddenly jumps up for no reason, that often means there's a hidden leak somewhere in the system.
Gotcha. So let's talk about fixing it. It sounds like it's not a patch job. You have to replace the whole system.
Pretty much, yeah. You want to get it all out. Professionals, like the team at Pacific Blue Mechanical, they'll come in, confirm you have Poly B, and then swap it out.
Swap it out with what? What's the good stuff now?
Usually it's replaced with PEX. That stands for cross-linked polyethylene. It's another type of plastic, but it's engineered specifically to resist those chemicals.
So PEX is safe from the chlorine issue.
Correct. It's flexible, durable, and designed for modern water chemistry. It's also generally the most cost-effective option.
What about copper? I hear about copper pipes.
Copper is definitely an option. It's super durable, lasts a very long time, kind of the gold standard, you could say, but it is significantly more expensive to install.
Right. So PEX is usually the go-to.
For most homeowners doing a replacement, yes, it hits a good balance of reliability and cost. The folks at Pacific Blue Mechanical can really walk you through the pros and cons for your specific house.
Okay, let's shift to the benefits. Why go through this hassle and expense now? It's not just about preventing a flood, right?
Oh, absolutely not. It's huge for your peace of mind, obviously. No more worrying about a sudden pipe burst and water damage, maybe mold.
Yeah, that constant worry.
Exactly. But there are big financial reasons, too. Think about home insurance. Many insurance companies now are really hesitant to cover homes with Poly B. Some won't insure them at all, or they charge way higher premiums. It's seen as a major risk.
So replacing it makes your home easier and maybe cheaper to insure.
Definitely. And think about selling your home.
Good point.
Buyers are much more aware of Poly B now. Seeing it listed, it can be a major red flag. Might scare buyers off or lead to demands for a big price reduction. Replacing it boosts your home's value and makes it much more attractive on the market. It shows you've taken care of a known problem.
So it's an investment that pays off when you sell and maybe saves you money on insurance and repairs in the meantime.
Precisely. You avoid those potentially huge costs of water damage cleanup and emergency plumbing repairs down the line.
Okay, practicalities. If someone decides, okay, I need to do this, what's the process like? How long does it take? How disruptive is it?
It typically takes about 3 to 7 days for a full replacement. It depends on your home's size, how complex the plumbing layout is.
3 to 7 days.
Okay.
And cost? Big range, I imagine.
Yeah, there's a range, usually somewhere between, let's say, $2,000 and $10,000. Again, depends on the house size, accessibility, and if you choose PEX or copper.
PEX being the more budget-friendly end of that range.
Generally, yes. Copper installations tend towards the higher end.
So, wrapping this up, the big takeaway for you listening, especially in Tsawwassen or Delta with those older homes, replacing Poly B isn't just fixing a potential problem.
No, it's really about securing your investment.
Right. It's about safety, financial health, and honestly, just being able to relax in your own home without that nagging worry about what if.
Exactly. It's peace of mind, knowing your home's plumbing, its circulatory system, is sound and reliable. That's invaluable. It lets you actually enjoy your home.
Protects your home, protects your wallet, protects your sanity.
Well put. And remember, resources like Pacific Blue Mechanicals are out there to guide you through this if you think your home might be affected. They have the local expertise.